Hey guys, welcome to Jenny's Crafts. I'm back with another video. It's been a while. I was on vacation and then had some home remodeling projects, so I am finally have some time that I can actually sit down and get in my craft room and make some things. I made this gift basket for my daughter for her pony club competition. So I made it in her favorite colors in blue and stripes, and I put ponies on each side of the gift basket. But this is really simple and easy to do, so I thought I would do something similar. I need to make a get well basket for a family member who has to have surgery this week. Is for my base, I am going to use a black piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. What I'm going to do, this is my Martha Stewart scoreboard. You can use anything you have, but this is just simple and quick. So I'm going to go over to the 4-inch mark, and I scored it down, and then I went over to the 8 and scored it again. Then I flipped it, did the 4 again, and then the 8 again. So that'll give you 9 squares, 4-inch squares. So then what I did, each 4 corners, I scored it diagonally from the top corner into this corner here where it comes at each score mark. So I just scored it here on this side and this side, the 4 sides. So then what I do is at the score mark, I am going to fold it in. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over the other side, turn it to the other side, and fold in on all of my score lines. Now, these diagonal scores, you're going to fold it the opposite direction and just crease that score line. Okay, once you're done with that, what you're going to need next is, if you can see here, there is a base matte cardstock, and I have chosen cream for this one. So you are going to need 18 3 3/4 square pieces of paper. And that will take you 2 12 by 12 sheets. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to glue down 5 of them on your full squares. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 8 of them and cut them in half diagonally. So you can, then they're going to be glued down like this on each 4 corner. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, and then I'll be right back just for time purposes. So once I get all this down on both sides of my paper, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I glued down, or I used my ATG gun to glue down all the squares and all the half squares. So we had 5 full squares and we had 4 half squares cut on each side. So now that we have that done, what we're going to do is now apply our base cardstock. Here I've chosen this multicolored striped, and today I'm going to do this like black, cream, and gray kind of striped. So what we're going to do is do the same thing. We're going to put 5 squares down. I just got to make sure I'm getting all my stripes going in the direction that I want, so they'll be going down the side. And then what I did is I took a coordinating cardstock for the corner pieces, because what they're going to be, this pattern here is going to be the inside. Now you can use different pattern papers if you want to do it that way, but for this one I'm just going to do Doing this on both sides of the cardstock, just like we had previously done. These squares are cut out at 3.5 on all sides. So, or it's a 3.5 inch square piece, and so is the corner pieces 3.5, just cut in half again on the diagonal. So I'm going to glue them all down and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have adhered down all the 3.5 by 3.5 square pieces. So since that's all done, what I'm going to do next is take either a hole punch or your crocodile, and I'm going to use the 3/16 inch hole puncher. So I'm just going to go in about to there and then punch a hole. So that's about how far I came in to the corners, and I'm going to do that on all 4 corners. So I'm going to fold it, go in, and this is probably the trickiest part of the whole thing, because it's just easier. The holes will line up better if you can fold it in half and do it. Okay, I got all 4 corners done. So I'm going to take some kind of stretchy cord or ribbon, and I'm just going to run it through all 4 corners. Okay, so we're just going to bring that in. I like to leave maybe about 1.5 inches on each side before I tie it off. I'm going to take some ribbon and I'm going to tie it around the stretchy cord on all 4 sides. So you could do maybe let me see how long that is. I have this at 18 inches. You can make it whatever length you want to make it. And I'm just going to take it and tie it in a knot. I use 3 different colors of ribbon here. You can use as little or as much as you want to kind of fill that in. Just going to angle the edges of the ribbon. Okay, after I do that on all 4 sides, I will come back. Okay, I've gone ahead and attached my ribbon on all 4 sides of the gift box. So what I'm going to do is I had made some coffee accents using the new Love You a Latte Cricut Light cartridge. So I'm just going to adhere them on all 4 sides. I'm going to use some dimensionals. Oh, I can't seem to, hold on one sec. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my dimensionals. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just going to take some of the pop dots out and place them on to my accents. I cut out all of my coffee accents at 3.5 inches on my Cricut Expression. Okay, one more to go. Some coffee beans. Now on my coffee beans, I just added a little bit of lime green stickles to give it some extra sparkle and dimension. And also on my coffee mug, for the little pearlized dimensions here, I used tulips beads in a bottle. And I just put some little dots there in the center. I do have the pearl pens by Viva Decor, and I like them a lot, but I also like these liquid, the beads in the bottle by Tulip. They're much more cost effective. I think regular prices, you can get 3 tubes for $7 versus 1 tube for $6. So they work just as well as the Viva Decor pen. So I use that there, and I also use some of the beads in a bottle accented around this coffee grinder, and also at the bottom of this coffee cup, just to give a little bit more dimension. Okay, now what we can do is add some filler to our basket, just to give it a little bit more color. And I'm going to just stick a little bit of this colored paper grass in here, and I'm also going to add these 3 flowers that I cut out using my spellbinders and my Kettlebug. I just cut them out, some paper, and I stamped Get Well and attached them to a lollipop stick. And I'm just going to stick them right in the center. Just stick them in there like that. I also took some ink and I just inked up around the side. You can also, probably what I'm going to do is take some more of the tulips beads in a bottle, and I might do some more decorative accents around the flowers just to spruce it up just a little bit more. And then I'm going to stick little bags of coffee, the flavored coffee, in each gift bag. So that's what this came out, the finished product. And it's really super simple to make, does not take a lot of time, and it's very, I think, very cost effective to do, because you're just basically using paper and ribbon. So that's the finished gift basket, and I'm really excited to give this. I cannot wait to give this as a gift. So, and these can also make great teachers' gifts. They make you know, great birthday gifts, favors for baby shower or wedding shower. Just, you can just change your paper theme and your different accents on that. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm glad I'm finally back in my craft room, getting back to crafting and doing all the things that I really enjoy doing and making. So hopefully we won't have any more home projects on the horizon. So thanks for watching, and you can check me out at jennyscrafts.com, and feel free to leave any comments for me in the messages below. Thanks. Bye.